Hey guys, so I decided to sit my ass down today and actually film a video. I have filmed a couple in the past couple months, but I never get to edit them, or if I try, I give up because it's like fucking rocket science. But I am committed to editing this, and I pray that I'm able to figure it out because I feel like such an idiot. But if this doesn't make it on the internet, then here's another file to sit on my computer. So just gonna jump right into it. If I didn't already mention, I'm gonna do a favorites video today. I think it's kind of an easier way to just, you know, jump into the YouTube. You guys kind of get to see my personality a little bit more, and it's not so like boom 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 tutorial, right? So I'm gonna start kind of in the order that I do my makeup. So my favorite primer, hands down, is the Smashbox 24-hour primer. This shit is so good. Like, even if you don't need your makeup to last, you know, 20 hours, you don't have 5 jobs and 5-hour commutes or anything like that, it'll keep the pigmentation of your shades even for a couple of hours so bright, so vibrant. It doesn't crease, it makes blending easier. Like, this is a really really good primer. I've been using that for a couple of years now. It made me dump my shadow insurance, so now I roll with the Smashbox one. For my brows, I've kind of been all over the place because I used to use Dip Brow, and then I was using the Anastasia brow powder, and then I started using the NYX micro pencil, which I love, but I go through it so fast. So right now I don't have it, but it's kind of okay because I rediscovered this guy, and I don't know if they still sell this, but this is by Wet n Wild, and it's just like a brow powder duo, and I actually really like how my brows come out with that. Like, it's probably my favorite brow routine that I've had in a long time. For the brush, well, the brush that I like to use with that is the 317 by Zoeva. This is so good. It's just like the MAC 263, except I think Zoeva brushes are way better quality and not like drastically cheaper. Like, they're not like Morphe cheap, but you get like a good bang for your buck if you buy a set. So, except you have to wait like 5 years for it to ship. I'm still mad about that, but I still get really excited every time I order. I've also really been digging the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. That's what it's called. I have massive eyebrows already, so it's not like I need to fill in that much. So on a daily, I can literally just pop that on, and my eyebrows look really clean, really crisp, really good. And that's only like $4. And NYX always has that buy one get one situation at Ulta, so I would definitely grab that if you get a chance. Let's see what I do after. Well, I guess I should talk about these. I use these almost every day. These are the Maybelline color tattoos. I have them in like 10 colors, and they're so good. I wish they made more colors, more shades. I feel like they don't get hyped up as much as they should. They're so good. They don't crease. They're good on their own. They're good under something. They're if I can choose honestly any drugstore product to keep with me forever, it would be those. Let's jump into eyeshadow palettes. So some shadows that I really wanted to mention are the Artist Shadows by Makeup Forever, and these are so expensive. They're like $22 a shadow. I only have like 4 singles or 5 singles that I got at the makeup show, and they were pretty cheap. But they have 3 artist palettes right now. This is the neutral one. I love this one. I use it on, sorry, I've just blinded you. I use that on my brides all the time. And then they have like a more colorful one. I love this color. And then they just came out with another one. I haven't gotten it because it's more pastel-y, and I feel like in this moment right now as we speak, I have enough pastel eyeshadows. I don't need any more, but you know, I'll probably end up buying that palette. I also wanted to talk about, and these are so hyped up, and they should be, well, they have every reason to be, the melt shadows. So here's my stack. In here I have Melt Radioactive, Melt Dark Matter, and Melt Lovesick, and I can do any look with these. These are so good. I use them every day. I haven't hit pan. They're ginormous. They're really expensive, but right now, if this video makes it up on time, they're gonna have 30% off. I think it's 30% off for Valentine's Day. So I would jump on those stacks because they're so good. And I'm kind of mad that I got my radioactive one so fast because it didn't sell out and I could have gotten 30% off. But I love it, so I'm trying to make myself feel better. Okay, now let's get into skin. I don't know if I've mentioned this because I feel like I've recorded this video 10 times, but I have really, really oily skin, and I've been fortunate enough to find a little regimen that works for me perfectly, and that is all using Becca. So I'll prime my skin with the Evermatte, and this is supposedly liquid blotting paper is what they call it. And at first I was like, that's so gimmicky, nothing controls oil, you know, nothing can help us, like we're always going to be oily. But no, this is so good. You could put it over, like under or over your foundation. I haven't really tried it, like say I'm out and about, I haven't been like, let me blot with this, but I probably should. Yeah, this is good. And then over top I use the Evermatte Shine Proof foundation, and this is, the coverage is so good. It lays on the skin beautifully, it blends nicely, and the shade range is great. They have warm tones, cool tones, olive tones. Like Becca is so good. Even if you have normal skin or dry skin, they have a foundation for you. And then I set it with the blotting powder perfector translucent, and it's just a translucent powder, and this does control oil as well, because I used to use just the foundation and the primer and it controlled my oil, and then this guy jumped into the picture and it did make a difference. The only thing is it has a white, it says translucent, but it has a white cast. So I make sure I blend it out very well, and then I go over top with the setting spray, and that kind of takes away like the powderiness and all of like the cast that the powder gives me. For concealers, where do they go? For concealers, I've been really into the NYX HD concealers. I just had them and now they're gone, but here we go. So I have them in a lot of shades because I use them on myself and I use them in my kit, and they're awesome. They cover amazing, they don't crease. I feel like I can use them under my eye, I can use them on blemishes, I can use them under my eyebrow. They're very versatile, and they're $5 or something. So this is good. The only thing is I go through them so fast, but I have this theory, and I think that drugstore makeup isn't really inexpensive because of the quality. I think it's inexpensive because of the amount that you get. Kind of. It's not true with everything, but I feel like for the most part it is. So that sums up concealer. For blush, I've been really into the Milani. These are the little powder guys, or the little rose guys. They have 3 of them. I don't know where the other one's at. This has lasted me forever. And guys, so I just wanted to thank you for watching. If you did watch, if I bored you, I'm so sorry. Like, I completely understand I'm boring as fuck. But I do appreciate it. So hopefully I'll commit and we'll have a relationship, a little bond. You guys give me your opinions or your favorite products of this month, because you know I always need excuses to buy more makeup. So if you like something, tell me about it and I'll most likely go get it and then cry about it after. So again, thank you for watching, and I hope I see you guys again.